Welcome to Dr. Seuss's cartoon and stories of free. Yeah, them I'll talk about are the easiest ones for me to explain. And I'm in my more recent. All three of them I'll say are the sketches are the birds. Well, belly sneetches are called. The other one is the second and perfects. And the classic story of green eggs and ham, which I'm okay with. Netflix doing a reboot of it, have its own series in a pretty good way possible. Anyways, let me go ahead and talk about all three of these amazingly good animated shorts. I've been around since the late 70s or 80s. These are the creatures called Star Valley Sneetches, where these ones have stars on their bellies and one of them do not have them, and they obviously ignore them, and they don't want to play with them because they don't have stars on them, and they are left out without being playing with marshmallows until they meet this guy called this so-called Sylvester McBean is kind of greedy. He has some sort of strange device that will give them stars on their bellies by spending all their money. And the other Sneetches birds were kind of jealous of these other low belly finches that have stars on them, and but they were the first, and they had to remove the finches from them. It goes like back and forth on how much money they keep spending. It goes a little bit out of control, and they used all their money. It's a bastard Sneetches, like being himself. Yep, and they are. The way they are. The Sneetches, they are still as one. Next is the other simple story. They call the facts. It's that there's these two stubborn creatures. It's a fax that goes south, and the fax goes north. And they complain against each other. They will not move a budge to turn the other side. And he proves with the other one that he can stay there for 59 days. And they stood there the longest time that they were both stubborn. They do this during the windy times, downpour times, winter times, springtime, and did over by those. And the last one is one of my favorite classic ones, and green eggs and ham. But fun fact that the actor who actually played both Sam I Am and the stubborn old grouchy guy who doesn't like green eggs and ham is also the same voice. Plays the voice of Gargamel and most likely Dick Dashley from Viking Racers. And another fun fact, he also played Tigger from Disney's Winnie the Pooh, who animated movie. And then in the early 80s, he's replaced by Jim Cummings, R.I.P.E. But he still plays a pretty good rhyming character to Sam I Am. And he tries to make sure he can either eat the green eggs here or there. But he is so stubborn, he even would not eat it with a mouse or with a fox or with a car or on a tree or even on a train. He refuses, or on a rainy day, or even with a goat or on the ship. After him chasing around, he tells him to give it a try, and he tells him to leave him be, and he'll eat him. He starts to taste the first. Yep, he enjoys them. Now he'll eat the green eggs and ham with a fox. He will eat it with a mouse. He will eat it here, there. He would eat it anywhere. He will eat it on a train, a tree, so on and so forth, all that amazing stuff. Okay, let's show the voice actor's name. Alan Sherman. Hunt Herman. Paul H.O. Bolt. Yep, Paul. That was the voice of both characters, Sam I Am and the old grouchy guy, which I forgot his name. Even though he's not around anymore, but he does a pretty good voice of those characters. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention the Cat in the Hat is in this cartoon as well. Oh, it's very privately, so rhyming words, impressive work of art for young children's minds of the perfect learning knowledge. Means that if you don't like green eggs and ham, and you are a grouchy person like him, but if you try the green eggs and ham, it's very erectable, it is. And that's all I could say about these three amazing cartoon shorts for now. Thank you all for watching, and I still think it's a provingly good cartoon. Until this very day, the classic green eggs and ham, the sketches, and the Pomp and Wax. Interesting story of the great legendary Dr. Seuss himself, improving these stories quite well. Give it a good old solid 7, 8 out of 10 of great voice acting, beautiful backgrounds, perfect animation, and everything else is brilliant.